Who are you? Don't move.
Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna like put my hands up.
And he's like, worked really well. Rickard, it's your turn. All right. You can feel a little. I mean, you can feel the ballista. You can feel which side it's on. You can feel that the strings are taut and that there's a bolt in there, and you can feel the stairs nearby you. I'll let you do all that without burning your action.
He wants the torch.
Oh, no, that's you're gonna. Yeah. You can grab it. Oh, my glasses. Okay, take an action. You turn on the torch. Let's go ahead and give you some bright light of 30 feet, and then dim light for 30 feet as well.
Damn, that's a good torch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's only supposed to be 20. Thank you for letting me know that, Jesse.
You're welcome. It's 2020, yeah.
D20.
And Ricard has these fucking malicious thoughts even without cursed items, boys. What do we think about that, huh? What do we think about all that shit?
Nobody knows that's what he's thinking.
Keep the skull away from him. He'll get all.
All right, Ricard, what are you doing? Okay.
Look out, Chandler!
You did use your action to light a torch.
Oh.
What that translates to is
It's,
shit out of luck, Ricard.
And also, you can see the unwieldy nature of this particular device. Seems like it would probably take most of your effort in a 6-second period to aim it. What are you trying to do?
Don't say aim at the other ballista.
Okay, you need to run the ballista. You need to take an action to load it, an action to aim it, and an action to fire it.
Oof.
It is loaded. And fire it. That is also accurate. You can see Ed.
Shoot Ed again.
Give him a third arrow.
You see the stairwell going down. It's open. Yeah, it's open top. No, there's no door. Yeah, just a stairway that just walks up the tower. Yeah, you can peek and it kind of goes down. Yep. You're gonna go down the steps a little bit, you mean? Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Cool. Anything else? All right. Well, that dude's dead. So, Mordecai, what are you doing? You have your hands up. This guy's told you to freeze.
I do have my hands up, and I admitted to freezing actually. So.
I don't. No funny business.
No, I would never do any funny business, and then as I do that, I'm going to verbally, because it's only a verbal component, is cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay.
So I'll need a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. That's not very good. It's a total of a 2.
So that definitely fails, actually. So he's going to take 5d6, 16 psychic damage, as he hears a melody of mysterious whispers in his brain.
What's going on?
So he also needs to immediately use his reaction to move as far as its speed allows him away from me.
Okay.
And then if that's where he ends, as my bonus action, I'm gonna whap him with my tentacle.
All right.
That's actually sick because it's got a 10-foot range.
Nice.
23 to
That
hit.
hits. Yeah.
You look at Rose and then just
He's just like grabbing his head.
8 cold damage.
Nice.
And this is the part that I always forget, but his speed is reduced by 10 now until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Reduced by 10, not to 10.
Right. Understood.
I will actually still remain with my hands up.
Okay. Nice.
And in fact, to make it even more realistic, I will. No, actually, I'm just gonna have my hands up.
All right.
I was gonna say I'm gonna kneel, but then they would get advantage on me, even with like a ranged weapon, right?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
If you're prone, they have disadvantage to hit you with ranged weapons.
Oh well, then. Well, I guess it's not gonna be really prone anyways. But yeah, I'll to add into me surrendering, I'll have my hands up and like take a knee basically.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Firth, you're gonna hear behind you. Oh man, Ed looks fucked up. And his Ed's just gonna be like, oh, being
I'm gonna-
alive hurts.
I'm gonna turn my head. Where Osmond, wherever you are, drag him to some cover if you can.
Drag him while he's impaired.
You mean impaled?
Impale.
I don't think I can grab him with those new legs he has.
Well, do you have a knife? Can you like dig him out a little bit?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. Eldridge, it's your turn. It's your turn.
What if I lift Ed off the spears?
Oh.
Were they from the same direction, or is it
No,
crossed?
two
Oh,
different
it's
ways.
God. Oh, he lives there now. Anyways, let's go back to our duel here against Captain Stabberman. Rolling a 5 again.
Dodge. He's just tossing his
18.
knife back and forth.
Was it 18 hit?
Yeah.
Nice. Toss his dagger back and forth, and then I fucking slash his dagger out of the air. 15 slashing damage.
Nice. He's still alive.
16 again. Wow. Rolling a lot of
16
5s.
dodges.
Get 1 attack.
Nice. Nothing else for you?
Nope. Chilling.
All right, cool. He's gonna try and attack you. It's on a roll, baby.
Go away. I'm tired of you.
It's 11.
Man, if only I could riposte.
Oof. Even worse.
Alright, fuck out of here. Somebody kill this man. I'm tired of him. Gotta save Ed.
All right. That guy's dead. Firth.
It's too late. I live here.
What are you doing?
Bonus action pickaxe swing. 23.
23 hits.
He takes 8 force damage.
Ooh, 8 is exactly the number you needed, my friend.
Nah.
He's kind of
spiritual.
dodging from Firth. He's like, incorporeal pickaxe slams into his
Spiritual
soul.
pickaxe just fucking people up today.
Into his soul. Right through. Dead.
Yeah. That's a special kind of force damage. So I'm gonna go because I know this guy's gonna come up and coup de grace Ed if I don't fucking get over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm assuming that guy's not. I'm assuming he's at the bottom of the ladder, not the top.
You do see some flash, glint of metal, right at the top of the ladder.
I'm just gonna like scope in my finger gun and just bang. And I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
That is gonna be a big old 14er.
That's a failure. Is he wounded? I assume from his tumble.
He is definitely wounded.
So that's going to be 3d12 for 21
Oof.
necrotic damage.
I love it when cantrips come out to play.
You fucking cowards!
I'm just going to blow on my finger. Plenty more where that came from.
I don't think you guys would understand what he's saying. Nope. But maybe some other people would. Okay, sweet. Anything else for you?
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. Malik, how fast does Revan go?
100 feet.
All right. You're gonna get really close.
Can I jump the rest of the way?
Fucking sure.
I would like to. I can't see. You're gonna have to move me.
Just a paladin jumping off a fucking griffin in midair. It's like a black Salbith outfit
yep.
covered.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You just go flying in. And you
Immigrant song starts playing. In the background.
I love it. That's so good. Awesome. Great. Yeah, these guys are just like, hey, do you see that coming? Yeah, do you see that coming? Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Ah!
Oh, sick. Cool. Yeah, if you're attacking that dude, that definitely hits him.
I'm re-rolling both those dice. That's much better.
Lord.
So it's 14 plus
11.
11
Oh my god.
plus 1. And I'm again attacking the man that appears to be firing the ballista.
Oh, okay, you gotta get right there then.
And then if he's still alive, which I assume he is,
He is.
I swing again. 20.
Definitely hits him.
And I do 15 slashing, 5 fire. On the second hit, I will Divine Smite at the first level.
Okay.
I believe I need that to kill. 7 more radiant damage.
All right. What was the total for the second hit?
The total is 27.
What was the total for the first hit?
The total for the first hit was 26.
26. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Nice.
You had 50 hit points.
Wow.
The
And
curb stomper has arrived.
he is dead. I don't know why my tokens won't appear on characters on that side. There we go. Dead. As he's holding onto it, you just come in and slice and just leave, but both of his hands are still just holding onto it. He is dead. His arms are no longer attached. Sweet. Anything else for you?
That will do it for this turn.
Okay. Those guys have seen you do that. They draw weapons and try to stab you.
Okay.
Let's see. That's going to miss, but I think a 25 is going to get you.
Yes.
Okay, that's 10 piercing damage. So each try and stab you again. Ooh,
Okay.
does a dirty 20 hit you?
No.
Okay, and that's a natural 20, so that one gets you as well. For an additional 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Stab, stab! You killed Frank!
I'm going to kill you too.
Oh god. You smell a faint, familiar fragrance of dehydrated pee.
Sounds about right.
Rickard, you're up. Okay, with the ballista, it's an action to load it, which it is loaded. It's an action to aim it, and it is an action to fire it.
That's why they had 3 people manning it.
No, I did kill it.
It killed him like fucking 3 times.
Killed him twice, but his spirit was enriched by being part of the Unbroken.
He'll learn from this.
All right, so you disable the ballista. Yeah, super high tension cable. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you basically just set up a giant spring.
Don't you have advantage on that or something as a rogue?
No.
Uncanny dodge.
What about evasion? What does evasion do for that?
Just goes.
Doesn't matter.
He
Doesn't
gr-
even matter.
You dodge it like you're doing the limbo.
No, he grabs onto the cable and it launches him where he wants to go. just absolute Jack Sparrow stuff.
Right into the dark. Just opens up right down to the ground level, right in front of the ballista here. It doesn't seem like it goes any further. It's just going to take you 20 feet to get to here. Yeah. Nice. Sweet.
We're almost there.
I'm
Let's go.
almost dead.
There's one guy over here, and I point at the dude
I'm almost
over here.
dead.
I think he broke our fucking boat.
Yeah, you can just kind of see him peeking out, Rickar, longsword and a shield on his back. All right, it is back up to Mr. Mordecai.
Okay, well, now that I have successfully stayed alive until I don't have to so longer fucking stay so far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to bonus action whap this guy, hopefully, if it hits. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
21 hits. Well, guess what? Let's see. Let's see about this damage.
Let's see about it.
Would love to see the damage. Okay.
He's got 8 hit points.
11.
He dead.
I fucking crush his skull with that goddamn tentacle. And now I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I moved 30. What's going on over here? I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that motherfucker. I can see him, right?
Yeah, you would be. Yeah, you would be able to barely see him.
So I'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, he's he's gonna have cover, so he's gonna have a higher AC.
Higher AC. Yeah, you know what? I'll fucking fling one at him. I've got 3 of them, so.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, great. Can I fling one at this guy? Does he have any coverage? Over by Malik?
Up top. No, he doesn't have any coverage.
Okay. Fling in 1.
Fling in 1.
15. Wow.
Misses.
Chandler has taken all of my good rolls for the evening.
No,
Good
he's
luck,
used all
nerd.
of his good rolls.
26.
Who are you aiming for?
Same guy.
Yes, that
up on the
hits
tower.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Plus 5. 12 force damage.
All right, he takes 12 force damage.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for now as I am making my way back to the main island now.
Okay. Ed is gonna continue to moan in pain. Oh, please get these out. Eldritch, your turn.
He's gonna have to wait.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's on the ladder or
Yep.
he's atop? He's on the ladder.
He's on the top of the
So
ladder. Yeah.
it's harder for him to defend himself. And
Yeah.
I'm swinging down at this man. With the speed advantage, Max.
I would think so. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You don't kill him, I will.
That's
See
gonna
if I
hit.
crit. Not a crit. Reroll. Nice, goes up by 3. 15 slashing on the first one.
15 slashing. Slice into him. He's wearing plate, but you can find some good spots in between.
I know all about the weaknesses of plate. Trust me. If I crit, no crit.
No gritty.
Ooh, I'm gonna reroll both of those.
Roll those.
Oh, well, it goes up by 1. 11 more slashing damage.
All right.
Last attack. Baby.
Just getting thumped.
Ah,
So close. You
So
roll
close.
a 17, a 16, 18, and a 19. That's pretty good.
man.
Dude, you did take all my good fucking rolls, bro.
No, see, what actually happened is you were super nice and generous, as unlike your character as possible, and you got all the bad shit out of the way for me.
You're missing the main concept, Jason. That's volume.
Yeah.
17 more slashing damage.
17 more slashing damage. Let's see.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I feel like
Papa. I back up a step just to see what he does.
The dude that's at the top of the ladder.
Mhm.
He doesn't do anything else. He's
Okay.
kind of just bludgeon, slash him a bunch. He's kind of just breathing heavy, holding on to the top of the ladder.
You think you can kill this one, Sir Ebelfirth?
I'm sure as fuck gonna try. Just be like, cock my finger
I'm
gun
just,
while I'm
just
saying.
gonna rest my sword on my shoulder, and I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, man, you're gonna wish I killed you. And that's my turn.
All right, sweet. Dude is up. It is, in fact, his turn. He will stagger up to get to the top. Look at you. He'll grab his shield from his back, put it up front, take one step closer to you. He's going to bring the fight back to you.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He punch.
You know what? Actually, that's not what he's going to do.
He goes after Ed. I swear to God, if I can.
oh, fucking do it! Fucking do it!
When he's at the top of the ladder, he's going to look up to you, Elfirth, and he's just going to continue to speak in the tongue you don't understand. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
He knows magic.
Magico!
Shmow. 21.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Eldritch.
Oh.
My mistake.
But you said Ebelfirth, and you even rolled already.
What's the dice?
Good.
What's the dice of roll?
Eh.
No, he means Ed. He means Ed.
What I
Oh.
mean is... oh, look at that. He failed. Wow. Bummer. Ed's dead.
For only the third time this
You didn't even
combat.
roll damage.
Ed's head pops.
Ed's got a
Ed's
lot of
dead,
health
baby.
right now.
Ed's dead.
So you feel a
Spiders
tightness
appearance.
come up over your body, Eldridge,
Yeah.
as you manage to just fight through it. It seems he's trying to put a hold on your body.
I
trying to
point
hold
at
some
him,
people?
and then I yell at you, Sir Ebelfirth, and I say, "We got a caster!"
He is going to get up the ladder. He's going to go up this way. And we're just going to pretend that this boat's not here. Ebelfirth, you see this happen. What would you like to do?
5, 10, 15. Hey, Ed. 20, 25.
Oh, You just
And
barely nick the stick with your foot as you go.
Yeah,
through
I'm
it.
just oh, so sorry, so sorry. Totally gonna pull that out of you next time.
Don't touch it,
Next
don't
time.
touch.
Yeah, we got you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry. It's not even gonna hurt. I'd be like, just hold on a second. I'm coming. And I'm gonna cock my finger gun back and just bang. And shoot it. Need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. That is a 10.
Yeah, sucks to suck, guy. 3d12. That'll be 20 necrotic damage.
That is more than you
Jeez,
needed, my dude.
does.
So he
As
just, I imagine just bleeding from the ears and
bleeding all of his eyes, his nose, his mouth, and his ears, just blood as he just turns around. And we're gonna make him fall.
Yes.
Splash.
80s action movies, sniper shot.
Yes.
Alright.
Point break shit right there.
I'm gonna look at Eldritch and be like, is there anyone still alive around here?
I'm gonna look at the tower over where the little candle off in the distance is, right?
Yeah.
I can see this little candle of Malik swinging around over there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any bodies standing upright near him?
Hard to tell. You
I
know
just
that there are
kinda-
definitely some things strumming.
Probably
just-
hear me roaring in the
Yeah,
sounds of distant
definitely.
combat.
Yeah, the sound of Malik in his happy place.
Malik
I
with the sounds
point
of silence.
at the ballista over there with the candle, and I'm like, maybe?
I'm gonna be like, it's gonna take me way too long to move the pickaxe of justice over there. So,
You want some help with Ed?
alright.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, and the spiritual weapon's just gonna be like a dog looking for something to do, just like wander off.
What's over here? What's over here? Alright, cool.
He's fine.
All
He's only
right.
got like 30 hit. He's got 25 of his 31 hit points. He's fine.
He's not even bloody. He's just got spears in him.
Yeah, Malik, you are up.
All right,
He's just got
Max,
spears in
are either of these guys wearing armor?
Yes, light armor.
Okay, not heavy armor.
Correct.
Okay. The one that I hurt, I am going to attack.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oof, that is also the same one that Mordecai hurt.
He's about to be very hurt.
Hmm.
Some in the
Oh.
business, and that
Oh my
business is
goodness.
Hollywood boys would say, oof. He's about to get oofed.
He's gonna take, without any smiting or anything, he is going to take 34 damage.
Yeah, that's enough.
One swing?
That is enough.
I naturally critted it.
You just slice him in two.
And now, for the first time this combat, Revan doesn't have to use his action to dash. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, and he would like to attempt to grapple this gentleman with his talons.
I will say the yes. I think it's just you. Oh no, Mordecai can see this too. It's like I think it's just you and me. I can see what's going on.
Yeah, we're just in the dark. We're just hearing screams in the dark. It's like,
Ah! You
Man,
killed my friend. He's dead.
Sometimes being the stealthy player is kind of, you don't really do too much. But also
that
at
is
the same
a-
time,
23. to
I
grab
did
this
light
man.
that whole thing on fire.
That's
so-
true. 14 was his contested. Actually, wait. He's gonna use his acrobatics. That's only gonna make it a 17, so not good enough.
He's going to grab the man. And I've actually made a mistake for this entire combat. My fly speed is not 50 feet, it is 80 feet.
Oh, nice. That's
And
much
so,
faster.
with my remaining 65 feet, I would like to take this man as far offshore as I can and drop him.
Easy enough.
Oh.
that's
Easy.
just fun.
He's now 70 feet offshore, with the nearest thing being a cliff face with jagged rocks.
Yep.
I think he's going to die.
He's out there. You guys are officially out of combat, as there are no live enemies anywhere in sight.
Nice.
I
Can
would like to go to
assist?
this body and fill my vial, my ornate vial, up with his blood, please.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Sir Ebelfirth, is there any way I could assist you with this
Ah.
ballista situation?
Oh,
I'm just gonna approach and be like,
Walk over here.
Just gonna, like,
Lord.
and
Ed,
just
you look
kinda-
terrible.
So
light, save me.
I'm gonna. How many ballistas does he have in there?
He's got two. So he's got one that he took right to the front and one that he took kind of to the side. So they're almost like a weird X going
Okay.
through his body.
Can I do a
don't-
medicine check really quick?
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Take it out?
No. I'm just trying to assess the situation.
Okay, yeah. Go
overall.
ahead. Roll
I'm
roll
just,
medicine check.
I'm just trying to
Can
see
I
what
do
is
the help
going
action?
on.
Yeah, you can help him because that's terrible.
I'm just
Don't
trying to
worry,
see
Ed. The Lord of Light is
oh,
going
this
to
doesn't
heal
what's
you.
going on.
This doesn't look good.
13.
Yeah, you aren't sure how Ed is alive right now.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is
It's a halfling, right?
Malik,
Yeah, I think.
Malik, you grab this one, and I'm gonna point to one of them, and I'm gonna say, Eldridge, you grab this one.
Okay,
Okay.
Elbelfirth, can you prepare your healing magic?
And I'm just gonna walk up to Ed and just be like, Ed, do
And
you
I'm
want
gonna-
me to
I'm
kill
gonna-
you
I'm
before
gonna
they
ho-
pull these
I'm
out?
gonna
and
hold.
then
I'm
bring
gonna
you
be.
back?
I'm gonna be holding his. I'm gonna be holding on to his head as he's collapsed.
Anybody have any wine?
And I'm going to say,
He's
Actually,
kinda
yes, I
like-
do have some more.
on the count of 3, you are to pull as fast as you can.
Well, hold on. Let
Oh,
me give
no.
him his wine in case he dies. It would be
That
his
will
last wish.
only prevent his blood from clotting even quicker, Malik. That will
We
be
don't need his
counterproductive.
natural healing. We have the power of the Lord of Light.
I need
Well,
wine.
you have the power of the 7.
I'm gonna take out my
Well,
wine.
we've all got different powers.
I'm
that
gonna
we can
give Ed
use
some
to
wine.
He's gonna slurp it up. He looks very nervous and scared. You can see it in his eyes.
I'm also going to, as he drinks the wine, and cast heroism on him so that he cannot be afraid.
Oh, all right.
Be brave, Ed. The Lord of
All
Light
right.
is with you.
Are
I
you
feel it
ready?
burning within me. Do it.
3, 2, 1.
I yank.
I pull.
Oh! A bunch of blood splurts out of Ed's chest. Let's see. He
As-
takes a massive amount of internal hemorrhage
As
damage.
that happens, I'm going to use the decanter of endless water and cast Cure Wounds on him.
He does get he does
You
get temporary hit points from heroism as well.
Okay,
If that helps
nice.
at all.
It does help a little bit. You spray him with water.
Well, I'm in like a healing way, yeah.
Squirt,
But
squirt,
that is
motherfucker.
how I heal. Is
So you do 2 actions.
well, no, I'm not spraying him. I use the water as a resource to do the healing. As,
Okay, so you're
as
not
like a
doing the fire
channeling
hose.
resource.
It's
No,
a
no,
spell,
no,
it's
no,
a spell casting focus.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, max health.
Ah, there
Nice.
you go.
Boy, the drown.
good.
I
You
mean,
see-
water
start
really
to
likes him. He
close
really
up.
likes water.
As you've pulled one of the spikes from his body, you see that wound starting to close on either side as he's screaming in pain. Do you want to try and do the other one?
I
thought
pulled out
we-
the other one
Oh no,
simultaneously.
they
Oh,
did
no,
the
yeah.
old drawn and quartered thing where they ran in opposite directions.
Oh,
at the same
God.
time.
Okay.
I got a
well,
22 to pull out mine. Eldritch
Ed
got a
is
23 to
5,
pull out
but
his.
Yeah.
he is not doing very well.
I'm gonna just
Uh,
rub his head and then whisper in his ear, "The 7 protect you." And how much health does Ed get in general?
Ed has 31 total hit points.
He gets 31 back, and Eldritch would get the remaining 24 if he needs it.
I will be at full.
Oh, you see him just.
Is there any left over?
I don't know,
suck that up.
Eldritch, could you take the full 24?
No, I would have 12 left over.
Malik,
take
you
the
can have the other
12.
12 then.
Yeah.
So everybody's at full steam, and I'm just like petting Ed's head, be like, shh, it's okay.
Oh, oh.
No stranger tonight. No stranger
see,
tonight.
see, boys, I told you that would work.
You feel better, Ed.
Oh,
And, then
Lord of Light, saved me, brought me back from the darkness.
and as soon as he says that,
Yes,
I'm
he
just
did,
gonna
Ed.
drop him and just be like, yeah, Lord of Light. Yeah, that's the one who did that.
Yeah, Lord of Light surely kept you with that idea, of course.
And just be like, yep, Ed, I hope you're doing good. And I'm just gonna look down and be like, there's Ed blood all in my boots. And just,
Man, that,
Ricker.
that
Hey,
looked pretty
Go up
painful.
there.
That's worse than any wound I've ever taken.
Oh, it's terrible.
Can I take a look at some of these boxes here?
Yeah. Yeah, Rickar, what are you doing? Are you just wandering off? All right. As everyone else was concerned about your fallen comrade, you scoot off over here. The second you get onto these stairs, they are very slick. They are frozen. There's a sheet of ice everywhere up here. It
Take
is
that.
quite cold.
Isn't that weird?
It's very chilly up there. You see a couple of empty scrap boxes, and 2 large doors. Go ahead and roll an investigation check, Mordecai. You're going to hear Osmond behind you. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I'm
The
gonna
nat
sit down.
20. I find everything in these boxes.
All right, you do. And what you find in all of these boxes are a very large amount of food, all kinds. You got salted pork and beef, fish, all sorts of different vegetables, apples that will keep, onions, tons of root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, stuffed, barley, corn, absolutely stuffed to the brim. Every single one is some sort of foodstuffs, beans from all over. There's even a couple of different containers of hay,
Mm.
a couple of different ones of some really shitty wine as well.
Well, we can load up the boat if we need any food supplies. There's quite a bit there.
I think there's more to this island, and I'm just gonna sit with my back against the frozen wall, like cool. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna relax here for a minute. Let's take a breather.
It is quite cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, let's take a minute, and I'm gonna do nothing but sit against this wall for about an hour.
Well, you didn't move. Max is like, you're cold there, and you just stood there, so.
What do you guys want to do?
Ed, why don't you stay with Revan and see if you can do anything about the boat being damaged?
Are you talking to Ed?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go with the others.
Cool.
I'm joining in the short rest.
All right. Detect magic, Rickard? Okay. 30 feet, yes?
Why is it cold up here?
You can not detect a particular source or type of magic, but you can surmise that this cold is probably not naturally created. You do not. It is a very beefy looking lock.
Did these boxes already get looked over or anything?
Yeah, they're empty. Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity check with your proficiency from thieves' tools.
As Ricard is doing that, I'm going to lean into Osmond and ask, isn't there a way that you can undo things like that with a loud noise or something?
I can do lots of stuff. That's one of them. Sure, I could get in there.
Well, after the boy attempts, if he fails, perhaps you can, you know.
Yeah, if I need to. Right as you're saying that, you hear Rickar managed to get the lock.
Oh!
You're going to need to do an investigation check.
Well, I only have 2 eyes, but I can definitely. Yeah, I have glasses on, but I still only have 2 eyes. Do you not know how to see? 26 for investigation.
Okay. Rickard, do you open the door or do you let him do an investigation check? Okay. 26 looks fine. Looks like it's unlocked. Looks like that was probably the main thing holding anyone back.
Well, you ready to open it, Ricard?
I think the others are taking a break.
Surely
What
we
if
do
this
not.
alerts more enemy forces inside?
Surely we do not have a full hour to sit here.
You're
It
probably
is
right.
the middle of the night.
We probably have an hour.
We
Maybe
probably
we
have an
should
hour.
go quietly. And I look at you too. Or maybe you guys should go
And
quietly.
I'm gonna yell from outside. Yeah, I don't think that's in the cards for me.
Yeah, especially not with yelling like that, Sir Aberforth.
And you guys can barely hear me over the waves in case you haven't been near the ocean recently.
Isn't the crone the smart one? Did you not pray to her enough?
You're gonna
Yeah,
open. Okay.
I'll open one flap as well.
I don't know what that means, but you guys open the door. It is extremely cold air comes out of there, like right in the heart of winter. Rickard puts you right back on the wall.
Ugh.
Just blasts you. And then you can see inside. It's well, Rickard, you can't see shit inside because it's dark. Um, Mordecai, you can see some stairs descending, and you can see what looks like a passage, maybe carved with ice and stone, and some more boxes.
I descend the stairs.
Oh yeah, you have the torch. Yes, you would see this. You would see the same thing, Rickard, as well.
Yeah, I go down the stairs.
Okay. You go down the stairs. There's about 20 feet down the stairs. As you descend, you can see that some of the stairs are all covered with frost and ice, and you see boxes stacked up to the ceiling all along the wall from this passage, and you see a bunch of barrels at the end of the passage, maybe 40, not even 60 feet down.
Hmm. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself, and then I'm going to do that for. Where is it? It is. Fox's Cunning, and I'd like to take a look around thoroughly with an investigation check.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check. The rest of you guys are just taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is
well, we're just
correct.
gonna let you see just what's going on, just so you can see.
I'm assuming
Fuck.
yeah. I'm gonna
Uh,
stay nearby Mordecai for backup if he needs it.
Okay, investigation. Oh, that's way too loud. Let's see what you rolled here. 14,
15.
15. It's not very good, but
Yeah.
you can certainly surmise that there are a lot of supplies in here. It's like a lot more food. As you get down to the barrels, you can see probably some rum, but also a lot of fresh water.
Wasn't this supposed to be a prison? Oh, this.
Do you keep going further, Mordecai?
Yeah.
All right. So you continue down the hall. You see it turns another big floor to ceiling stack of all sorts of different boxes and supplies. And you can see a stairwell that seems will go down to another level.
I continue.
Okay. It's up to you guys. Are you trying to do it stealthily?
Well, I didn't see Mordecai like taking any precautions, so I'm just kind of following him.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of mesmerized at this point.
Lots
with
and
all
lots
this.
of barrels and boxes. Like I said, floor to ceiling. Um, You see a bunch of shitty broken ones down here below as you come into this larger room full of massive amounts of boxes, probably as many boxes as all the other that you've seen combined in this one room. The ceiling is same about this is the same height as the original floor, but you've gone down about 20 feet, so it's almost a 50-foot ceiling of just a bunch of boxes,
Damn.
crates and barrels, and all sorts of goods.
It's all just food and supplies.
It's just basically all food, from what I can tell.
So this is some kind of
Um,
gold box for storing meats and goods.
Boy, do you still have your ability to detect magic up?
No, not necessarily. With detect magic, it would still be up. Same deal though. You don't detect anything specific, but this definitely gives you magic-y vibes. Mordecai, let me see, 15. Yeah. You see a bunch. There's a, bunch of boxes everywhere. A couple of them are smashed open, and you see it ends here.
I'm
Sure.
gonna use one of my divine senses just to be sure.
Oh, okay.
As well.
I'll also give Ricard the help action as well,
Okay.
if I see him trying to look around too.
Alrighty. Divine sense is not going to. What's that? 60 feet or 30 feet as well?
Divine sense.
Yeah.
60 feet. Yeah.
60 feet. It's not going to sense anything, but you are going to get a faint, just whiff of like sulfur and graveyard. As this
Something is
feels
wrong.
maybe something not so great. Ricard, with a 20, you can see that these broken barrels and chests here in front are in front of some oddly shaped ice bricks. You can see they look out of place compared to the other ones. Both still ice. Do you have a do you have a bomb? No, it sounds the same. It's ice. The walls themselves, right next to you, might be more stone than ice, but it sounds the same. These mm, something similar like that, yeah.
Malik, can you try to move these at all?
Sure. I have a feeling there's something here that we're missing. I can sense a evil presence somewhere
Yes,
nearby.
this is quite a lot of effort to just house food, so
Those are all empty. All the ones that look like they're smashed, yeah, look like they're empty.
Yeah, I'm gonna they're resting for an hour up there, so I'm just gonna start moving stuff around and see if there's any hidden doors or passages or anything under these crates or barrels.
yeah, these.
I'll go where they're indicating first, and then if I don't find anything, I'll keep searching the room.
Try to
Okay.
push on this wall or something. I can
Go
help
ahead.
you.
Make an investigation check.
Okay,
I'll help you investigate too.
I'll take the help.
Can
I'll take
I
19 though.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Pretty similar to Ricard. You can tell that these seem like they were, probably not carved out like the other walls were, but maybe placed here. You guys can probably surmise that the rest of these tunnels were carved at one point.
Placed here, they're ice blocks that were stacked, or
Right. Yep.
Can
Shall
I
we
move
try
them?
to move these, Malik?
They are big and heavy, so you try and move them. They don't budge.
Hmm. Can I use Flamebringer to melt them?
You can try. You take out
Alright,
Flamebringer.
so remember in Star Wars The Phantom Menace when they stick their lightsaber in the door and it melts?
Sure do.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Take a roll a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw, okay.
Yeah, didn't you just take out Flamebringer?
Well, I already had it out from the combat.
Oh, you never put it away? That's pretty weird.
Well, I don't put it away until I'm sure the danger is past because,
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So you, you can't.
Anyway,
miss
I
this
would have
wall
passed. So even
that
if I
you're
put
trying
it
to
away.
attack it, yeah. So you stab the wall. After a moment or two, you do see that the ice around where you stabbed starts to weep as your blade does sink in. This is very warm. It seems like it's starting to melt. This one brick that you stabbed. Probably gonna
I
take a
have a little bit of an idea here. Can
Yeah.
we rearrange some things?
Then some droids come rolling up down the hallway. And
Rodica! I
Uh,
used the force.
what I would like to do is move a couple of boxes in front of this. There's already some, but I want to move, some of these away so that it doesn't get too far out of control.
Okay.
And I would like to put some gunpowder on top of this middle one, and I would
I'm gonna
like
look
to.
over while I'm melting this and go, what are you doing?
I would like to light up the um, small amount of gunpowder that I've put there to hopefully catch this box on fire.
Yeah, you can light a box on fire with gunpowder for sure.
And put it like I want it like basically up against. I'm trying to use the heat from the fire of the box to melt.
Yeah, it's once you get the box actually on fire, see, it's probably working. Ice blocks start to weep.
Can I see anything through the block as
N-
it's starting
Not
to melt?
yet, but you anticipate that maybe you could at some point if it gets thin enough. But they look
I'm
very thick.
I'm gonna wait for it to melt a little hole through this ice for me to peer through.
All right, it's probably going to take several minutes for you guys to get any progress with that. Anybody else doing anything in the meantime?
I assume I'm still upstairs.
Yeah, you guys still resting. Okay,
Power
so yeah,
napping
you
so
got
hard.
probably going to take you. We'd say with you doing all the actual investigating, looking around, coming down here, doing the ice thing, it's probably been about half hour. You guys melt the ice for maybe 15 minutes, and you start to see Malik. You can see a little bit around your sword now. That there's definitely a stairwell behind this wall.
You were right, Mordecai. There's definitely a passage down here behind these blocks.
To be fair, I have to give credit where it's due. Ricard was the one who spotted that wall.
Well done, boy. We should let the others know. I'll keep on. Well, there's got to be a more efficient way to melt these, actually.
Well,
Yeah, Mordecai, your
I'm,
way seems to be melting like some of the front of it.
yeah.
And Malik, you can see it's definitely the block is getting thinner and thinner as the fire melts pieces of it, but it's still going to take some more time.
Can we now? We can see on the other side of that now.
You can see only from through Malik's hole, but yes, you can see on the other side. A bunch.
Yeah, good amount.
We don't want to be too loud.
No. I am going to use a higher spell slot and Misty Step behind the wall from where I can see.
Are you sure?
I was announcing that like I have done it.
Oh, I thought you were like saying I'm gonna go through there to us.
All right, so you got Malik has to take a sword out. You got to look through his hole
Yeah,
because you have to see where you're going to Misty Step. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You should ask permission before you look through my hole. Consent is important.
Okay. You Misty Step the other side, and you can see there's definitely a stairwell going down to another level.
I will slowly descend with sneakiness.
I'm just gonna like peer through the hole after him where he went and look at Ricard and go, "Can you do that?"
Osmond's gonna be there. He's like, I can do that.
Okay, maybe you should go and back him up.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, Osmond! Yeah!
Osmond jumps through.
I'll give Osmond a boost so he can see through the hole.
Let me see through your hole. Yeah. So Osmond follows you.
Yes.
As you guys launch down, probably maybe 10 feet down the steps as far as you could see down the steps. I'm guessing.
Yeah. I don't want to go fucking deep or anything.
I'm gonna go
But
tell
I
the
mean,
others
I didn't
what's
want to.
happening.
I didn't want to shadow or misty step in deep. But now I do want to continue going down the stairs.
Okay. Okay. Just so I know where you're standing and how far down the stairs you have gone. Do you want to just Misty Step across the other side of the wall, or do you want to go down the stairs at all?
I want to have misty stepped just across the wall and then walk down the rest of the way.
Okay, that is going to change things then. Osmond has not gone over there yet. As you Misty Step just onto the other side of the wall and no further, you hear a click.
Uh-oh.
As you look up, you see a couple of chains fall from ice. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Guess I'm still there then. Osman hasn't gone through.
Is your aura just automatically always up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aura of Protection's always up. I don't know how close you are to me, though.
Yeah, he's only like 10
What
feet
is
away
that?
from you.
Another +2 or 3?
It's +3.
So that would be. Oh my God.
That's
Roll
not
the
very
good,
good.
No, it's not.
So you see these chains and you're just like, what the shit? You try to move real fast and you realize the ground is very slick here, covered in ice. You slide a little bit, and these chains drop, and as they drop, the weight of them pulls this massive log frozen to the ceiling loose as it comes crashing down with a good, hearty amount of spikes on it. And it slams into you full in the face.
Ouch.
You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take 30 bludgeoning damage
Oof.
as it just smashes you and then slams you and traps you against these ice blocks.
Mordecai?
And you guys hear a thud against these ice bricks.
Mordecai, are you okay?
Oh God, that hurt. Am I like stuck here, or can
Yes,
I?
you are pinned against this. You can certainly try and use your use athletics to try and get free. But right now, yes, you're pinned against it.
Um,
I don't know if we
Nah.
can get you out of there.
I'm just gonna Misty Step out of it again.
You can definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I will then just Misty Step, step forward.
Misty step right to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, this big trap seems to be still stuck into the ice.
Yeah. Now, Osmond, if you can do it, I think that I have gotten the trap undone.
Okay. He misty steps and lands right on top of the little trap. Boop.
And
Cool.
it didn't knock over the wall, huh?
Correct.
All right. Well, now I will go down the fucking stairs.
All right. Cool. What are the rest of you guys doing? The short rest is probably over. Ed is staying at the broken boat, as told.
Is he fixing it at all?
He can sure try if you ask him to.
I think actually Malik asked him to when he walked away.
Try and fix the boat? All right,
Yeah.
I'll try and do that.
Told him to try and work on it, which means it'll be covered in spit and hope. I'll come down the bottom of the stairs and be like, underground, cold. This feels like home. And just start traipsing my way down this hallway.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, you see
we
all
go.
the aforementioned boxes and supplies all the way down until you find your friends trying to lightsaber their way through this here ice wall.
Me? Me or the big one?
I already
Wait.
tried.
Wait, you couldn't burn through it? Yeah, guys, step back. There might be some splashback from me casting this just at a wall.
I shrug. Stand behind.
Malik's like, and?
I rub my hands together and hold them out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
You gonna warg over there?
Yep, he's over there.
I'm gonna assume he's further than 15 feet away, Max. Is this the ice wall in question? The 4 blocks right here? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands at the wall at the 2nd level.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
All right. Nice. 12 fire damage.
All right, certainly seems to pick up the pace from where you were working, as well as with Mordecai's little fire. You see a sheet just kind of break off, and you can definitely just all clear see through the wall now. You could probably climb up and clamber your way through one at a time if you wanted to at this point,
Yeah.
or you could continue to try and melt the wall more.
I'm fine with a one at a time pathway.
Yeah, I think I got this.
We go into hole.
All right, let me go ahead and just take a piece of this out so you guys can all see. And you guys all go down.
All right. Do I see a big spike log thing in the way?
Yeah, you guys definitely see that. Yeah, 100%.
Huh.
It does, yes.
Huh. Mordecai, are you in here?
Let's duck that.
I don't know how far down the stairs I would be. by
These
this
stairs
point.
probably go down about 30 feet, and then they kind of bank hard right, and seem to go down another 10 to 20 feet or so.
Yeah, I mean, after I got free, I would just be kind of full sended, not like running down, but I would definitely be making my way down the stairs.
Mordecai, wait.
No, he's on to it. He's a bloodhound on the scent of a magic item.
He doesn't even want his ribs repaired.
No, he doesn't care about that. He wants a magic item.
Okay.
No, I am quite curious about what is up with this fucking frozen shit, though.
What
Alright,
if you
well,
get hit by another log?
what order are you guys going down the stairs in?
I guess Mordecai's going first since he's full
He
sending
sure
it.
is, and Osmond is behind him, so the rest of you guys can determine what order you are in. Again, Ed is not with you.
I would like to hide behind Malik as he is warm and big, and hopefully will survive more traps than me.
Yeah, I'll go third. That's fine.
All right. Rickard, are you bringing up the rear? Or is that Doublefirth?
I was going to ask Osmond to do it since he's somewhat of an infiltration expert or something, I guess. But I suppose.
Osmond doesn't actually help us. He just helps Mordecai.
Well, helping us is helping himself not die in this case. If he
How
thinks
does
he
that
could
help
get
us?
off of this island without our help, he's insane.
Yeah.
All right. So you got Mordecai. You would get down to the bottom of these steps first, and you would see a long, slick, very smooth, icy floor. Osmond kind of pokes his head out around you. It's like, I don't really like the looks of this.
Yeah, let us wait for the others. I can hear some of them bitching and moaning that we are ahead of them.
All right. As you guys all come down the stairs, you do hear a distinct noise. Mordecai, you're going to hear it first. It is coming down the hallway that's just in front of you. It kind of breaks off, and then there's another hallway. And you can kind of hear is a noise of steel. And you guys can all hear it as it just starts.
Does it sound like somebody smacking steel or scraping
It
steel?
sounds like repetitive scraping steel.
Does
Okay.
it sound like it's getting closer?
It does not. And you can certainly ascertain that something is moving just around the corner from yourself, Mordecai.
I would like to slowly go forward.
As you do so, you can see that there is some blades whirling down this passage,
The fuck?
seeming to come from the walls.
Is it slippery here right now?
It is
is
quite
it
slick.
is it a slope?
It is not a slope, but you feel like if you took off to try to run, it might not go the way it would on dry land. As you can see, a hall of blades spinning.
What's this Dark Souls shit?
I think that's probably gonna be a good spot for us to stop. You guys can
Fuck.
discover what's going on next time.
Oh man, guys, we're in a Skyrim dungeon.
Fuck.
No, we haven't run into one Draugr. It's definitely a Morrowind.
Well, you have to
dungeon.
get past the blade. For
And Max said, I guess Misty Step won't work for this.
Well, you landed right on the pressure plate on the other side of the ice wall. I think the implications, if you'd gone just beyond it, you wouldn't have gotten hit by the spike.
Tried to
Yes,
give you a
but-
lot of opportunity to go further than that.
I know, but I declared that I wanted to have. I can't be like, oh, there's a trap, so I'm
Listen,
gonna.
dude,
I'm
you
gonna
coulda waited.
I'm gonna redact my fucking.
You could have waited for us to melt the ice wall so we could have checked properly, but you chose to go through straight away. Okay?
Yes, that is what my character would have done in that situation.
And then your
Hey.
character would get hit by a big log trap.
That did happen.
Yes, that is exactly what happened.
Why are you complaining about it?
I'm
Let's
not.
See what happens next.
I'm saying Max made this thing 35 feet long.
Next time
That's what
on
I'm
Dragon
saying.
Ball Z.
I didn't say anything about the ice wall. That was all my fault, man.
Eh.
Oh, you're talking about the giant spike traps of New.
Mordecai's gonna get cut in half by a big scythe, guys.
This is
So-
different than a big scythe, my guy. This is.
So
Yeah.
here's an important question. And the walls in this place are all ice, Max.
Ice and stone, yes.
So I can shape stone and water. So
Does
I need to
that
ask
count?
I need to ask some question. Think about that, Max. You think about
Yep. You can surely try.
that. Well, just shit starts coming loose and fucking goes nuts. Just release a spinning scythe down
Rocks
the hallway.
fall and we all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely try to move
Listen,
some
I've
walls
killed
inside of
parties
this
in
cavern.
Dumber ways.
For sure.
It's good to hear.
All right, yeah, sweet. You guys have infiltrated the deep.
It was
Nice.
a pretty fun island assault.
It was.
No,
We
wasn't it?
probably
shit.
could have done that better and cleaner, but
You guys
Yeah,
are still pretty
did it.
freaking strong.
I don't know. We really didn't lose anyone, and Ed has some cool stories to tell that bars now.
It has 4 very large scars.
we almost lost that.
Hey,
We were
also,
close.
I told you that you were gonna know exactly when to go,
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
and you did. You knew exactly when to go, didn't
Yeah,
you?
that was a good move.
I'm-
Taking
I'm
one out of
happy you,
commission right away.
You blew it up.
Might have taken a couple more bolts if you hadn't done that.
Or
Those
Ed would.
ballistas were nasty.
I would have shot him if he was there.
Did you nat 20 Ed the first time you hit him?
I did.
Yeah, that's why.
Jesus.
Well, because
Yeah.
then when you hit Revan, I was like, oh man, I'm about to blast it out of the sky, but then it only did.
No,
like,
I hit nat.
17
I got
damage.
nat 20 and I did a lot of damage.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking Max and Chandler were going fucking nat for nat.
Slugfest.
Crit
It was a hotbed right there.
and then I roll up with a plus 12 for a saving throw and get a nat 1.
That was pretty
Hell yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, man, if he can't make that save, nobody's making that save.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, good stuff.
That was
and
fun,
we,
Max. Thank
Sweet.
you.
Glad you guys had fun for sure.
Thanks for letting me kick a dude off a ladder.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah, thanks for
dope.
letting me drop a guy into the ocean.
Some really creative.
Dude, I dropped a guy in the ocean too.
We love dropping people into the ocean.
Yeah, one of these days the creativity is gonna go past murder, and it's gonna be great.
Well, until that day.
Until then, I'll see you guys later.
See you
Thanks
Yeah.
later, Max.